Howdy everybody. Well, I wasn't going to record this part, but since this is what it is. Okay, so here's the problem. We need cobalt, and because we need more storage. Storage doesn't exist without cobalt, and we cannot risk turning on any sort of ore detector. So this is what we're going to do. We've got 3.5 excess bottles. Space is right there. So we're jetpacking up into space. Which will totally take a while. At least we have everything down here marked. You can probably also find some uranium. We're up in space. We can't do much. At least when we come back down, we can essentially just fall. So it doesn't take much hydrogen to get back. We just need to watch that planetary gravity. And also oxygen. Because it could probably take the majority of what we got. To get up here. Okay, G's starting to go down. Should allow us $78, 77, 6, 74, 73, 72. Okay. Starting to get up to low gravity. So we should start to, especially once we hit vacuum. And freeze. Okay, I think we're hitting the upper edge of the atmosphere. Yep, we're in vacuum. Okay, we're in space now. The moon's over there, but we don't want to go for the moon. Hopefully here soon we'll find some asteroids we can pick on. By the way, this is an extremely risky idea of how to get up here to look for what I need. It's just a lot easier to find in asteroids. There's some. Found something. Yep, there's an asteroid right over there. Yeah, my first bottle's down to 16%. Would be nice if I was completely away from pull of gravity, because then I just accelerate to max speed, turn off inertial dampeners, accelerate, and go. That does not seem to be what's going to be happening. But we are Starting to lose gravity's pull on us. Down to 0.2 G. Our first bottle's almost empty. Just hoping our first bet on asteroids is correct. Okay, we're getting up on it. This is like a big asteroid. We're gonna have to fly around it and see what we can see with our lights and that, and we can't waste too much power, so we're not gonna be able to grab a lot. We'll grab what we can. Cobalt's one of those things that should be surface visible on an asteroid. It typically is. Typically, if you look for uranium and stuff, that's in the, you know, closer to the core, platinum, naquita. But a lot of materials on the surface of asteroids, and a lot of asteroids have cobalt, and we need cobalt because we need large storage containers for all the stuff we are currently bringing up. We don't need a lot of cobalt, but we do need enough that we can start making the meshes, so we can have some large cargo containers. Because we can't even make any more small ones right now. We're completely out of the meshes we were able to salvage. Which adds some rather extreme limitations, especially since we can't use ore detectors. Because that would attract the bad guys, who, like we've said before, have 4-kilometer distance weaponry against a fixed base. Okay, we're gonna have to go ahead and break. Look around, see what we can find. Okay, this looks like no win, no go. Cobalt's typically blue. Very blue. That's just stone. Or 0.08 G. Looks like here soon we should completely get away from gravity. But we only got 50% power left, so we may only be able to scout one after each jump, but we've got to find some cobalt. Luckily, I left most of my important stuff back at base. I should be able to. I should have enough resources to reconstruct everything if I die out here. Not that my rifle is really going to do much good out here. 0.06. But at least I know if I can at least find stuff out here. It'll look a lot better. Okay. 0.05. Okay. Now it's going to drop. All our G's are going to completely drop off the grid. Here in a minute. Okay, we've got plenty of fuel. Just wish we had found some power packs. Okay. Unknown signal. Let's see, what's this unknown signal? Aha! Okay, let's look around this rock. Luckily, there's no gravity to bother us. Found some. Cobalt. Yes! Okay, before we lose all power, we're gonna toss in cobalt. Roid. Excellent, we found cobalt. We found what we needed. Okay. Now we gotta mine up quite a bit of it. And hopefully don't let any get away. Because this stuff's gonna float while we're trying to mine it. How much do we have? 1.8. Okay, not enough. We'll do 2 more runs here. Okay. Now we do have to head back home because we're almost out of power. And we're gonna coast our way back to the planet. Turn off our headlights. Try to save power. It's gonna take a minute to get back. Because unfortunately, that's how things work.
Energy low.
I know energy's low. We've got 25% power left, so hopefully we at least will have enough to survive getting home. We unfortunately do not have any sort of power packs, anything that we can consume. Well, now we're back in gravity. So as long as we don't do anything, once we get back into some sort of atmosphere, our power drain should reduce. We just need enough power to light up our jetpack to hit the ground. Might be a trek, but we can run home. I just hope we have enough power to get home. I shouldn't have tried to push it. But now we know where it is, so we can come up here again. Yeah, we're down to 16% power. Let's see if I turn off my jetpack. Okay. Turned off everything. Nickel and mag one on you.
Energy critical.
Yeah, I know. Life support. Imminent failure. Thank you. Well, at least now if I die, I've got a survival thing that'll restore me as my body falls to the ground. Well, I should make it to the ground before I run out of health. I hope. Down to 5% power. Eh. Power gone. Well, I found the cobalt at least.
No energy.
Well, it's going from low.
Health low.
Okay. Cold. And I'm gonna die.
Your health is critical.
Okay, well, it looks like my body is falling to the ground. Okay. I can make it there and retrieve everything pretty quick. Well, that would have been a quick jaunt to the base. If I just lived. Oh well. He's got a body location.
Fuel low.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm heading for the ground.
Fuel critical.
Shit. Okay, well, we got... Okay, I'm not worried about that body location. That one can bite me. But I do need to take care of tools. Do this one. Keep this out. Good melee weapon. Because now we got to do a good old 4-kilometer jog. And no more than 10 meters a second. Because we totally should have made new fuel canisters and brought them with us. But we did find that cobalt. It's going to solve a lot of our problems. We still cannot risk going to... Well, actually we can now. We should be able to here soon build a small ship. Now that we've got where we need to go. We should be able to build a... With this cobalt, we should be able to build some stuff. Hopefully... First, we're going to build storage. Because that underground base is #1 priority. Because underground base is safety. Because as long as I build it mostly underground, even if they destroy my silo with my hard work and my ships, and my hangars, my main base will still be protected. Because we'll figure out how big we want to make our hangars, and we're just going to build everything down that everything falls into hangars. And actually, no, we're going to keep drilling down and over, make big, vast expanses. I just hope the body doesn't despawn before I get there. But it is on the ice. Once I get there, there's enough fuel in that backpack to jetpack me home. Fuel, cobalt, weapons, all in that backpack. But next time we go up there, we're definitely gonna wanna frickin' take a full charge with us. But now that we know where the cobalt is, we can make a beeline, and it despawned. It despawned. So, we're going to go ahead and respawn. Luckily we've got, I believe, enough stuff to rebuild everything we've lost. And we know where the cobalt's at, so... Okay. We may not be able to bring type 2, but we can do this. Okay, we're gonna bring 1, 2, 3, 4 full of those with us. A rifle. A pistol. Getting 4 pistol and 4 rifle mags. Luckily now we know where we're going and what we're doing, so we don't need to waste energy. See if we might have some power packs somewhere. Doesn't look like we do.